Zing Consulting, a firm that deals with everything from the space shuttle to those little metal bands that hold erasers to pencils. But lately there's been a slowdown here at Zinc. The cubicles stand empty. But not everyone is out here at Zinc. Not Richard Sutton.
I guess it started in January, right after the 1st. I remember Johnson in sales was the first to call in. Bad flu.
Bad flu. Philip Johnson was the beginning of an avalanche that quickly gained momentum.
And after he called in, people started leaving early, saying they were sick. I don't know, I saw some of them. They looked sick.
What started on a chilly day in January came to a peak in late February.
It was February 28th, a Monday. I came into work as always, but Marge, who had been with me for as long as she could, she never showed up. And she called in about 11 o'clock. She'd finally succumbed to the flu. When I say with me, I don't mean with me. I mean, she works all the way up in reception. I don't want her to see this, think I meant it in a sexual way. You can edit that out, can't you?
We can, but we won't.
Oh, okay.
We tried to get an interview with Marjorie Adams, but she wasn't at home.
And then there was just me.
Just Richard. A company of 1,500 employees. 1,499 of them are out sick with the flu. Who's to blame? America's failing healthcare system? Or is the modern office building a breeding ground for germs? Returning from lunch, Richard knows the weight of the company rests on his shoulders.
Before my supervisor called in sick back when the parking lot was half empty, I asked him if I could park closer to the building. He turned me down.
What is it like having the weight of an entire company resting on your shoulders? Richard says things haven't changed much for him. A few extra duties have come his way, of course. But as far as he's concerned, it's all part of the job.
Sometimes you just gotta buckle down and go the extra mile.
And he has gone the extra mile.
Man, they forgot to leave me keys to the supply cabinet.
From his regular duties as a junior accountant,
I can use the back of these.
to fetching his own office supplies.
Toner.
Does being the only man in a large multinational create pressure? Of course it does. But apparently not too much pressure for Richard. We had hoped to catch some footage of Richard snapping, but no such luck.
Hello, Zen Consulting, can I help you? No, he's not here today. Can I help you with something? No, I'm afraid she's not here either. Is there something I can do for you? You have to wear a lot of hats around here now. I'm not comfortable with all of them. You know, I'm an accountant, not an engineer.
10, 9, 8, 7. Go for main engine start. 6. We have main engine start. All 3 engines up and running. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Perfect lunch.
You know the best thing about working here alone is that the bagel basket only delivers 1 cinnamon raisin bagel, and now I get to eat it. Is that my bagel?
So, in a virtual ghost town of industry, Richard Sutton is the lone sheriff who must keep order until the rest of the posse returns from battling the flu.
Phil, thank God. How are you, man? Are you back?
Back? No, I'm still sick. I just came in to get some supplies.
Oh, good. You gonna do some work from home then?
No.
Then why do you have
Oh,
these?
well, I'm gonna start a project, and, it takes a while to set up when you're sick.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what the expiration date is on these pencils? Because I don't want to get a bad batch or anything.
Well, I think we threw all the bad ones out. Let me see. No, these are fine. These are fine.
Okay, great, thanks.
Hey, when do you think you're going to be well enough to come back?
Soon, buddy. I swear.
Phil, hey, can I get the keys to the supply cabinet? We need toner.
So I noticed some things missing from the back offices, so I called the supervisor. Sometimes you just gotta buckle down and go the extra mile.
And now we must leave Richard as he tries on yet another hat.
Oh, one good thing, the night watchman's parking space is right next to the building. And he lets me use it. But I have to move it back in the morning.
And we can all be secure in the knowledge that all is well here at Zinc Consulting.